Okay, so we have an urgent breaking news coming out. Do me a favor and share this video. Thank you again for your support. News chief meteorologist sounding the alarm. More than 30 million Americans are on alert for severe weather. All right, so they are sounding the alarm. They're urging Americans to prepare. This one here is coming out from Ryan Hall. He said this: another dangerous day ahead. Don't be scared. Be prepared. Potential for dangerous storm today. Not everyone will see severe weather, but the ingredients are there for tornadoes, damaging hail, and destructive winds. Pay attention. Have a plan. Make sure family, friends, and co-workers are aware of the risk. This is a very important news here, guys. Please do me a favor. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. Please share this to friends, families, and loved ones. We are definitely about to see something big today. So remember, guys, Kentucky got hit. Then you had Kansas got hit. And now we're about to see another storm here. All right, so we are tracking yet another multi-day severe weather threat beginning today for the storm. All right, so wearing Central U.S. meteorologist Kim breaks down what you need to know. So give me a second here. I'm going to play this video, but before I start, for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 U.S. Highway 19, number 2. Holiday, Florida 34691. Share the video, guys. All right, so let's see what's going on with this one here.
You're talking about 2 to 4 inch diameter hail. Huge monster hail. Damaging wind gusts, 70, 80, maybe 90 miles an hour.
Wow.
With some of these downward transporting winds. And certainly tornadoes, which could be long track and potentially dangerous. Interesting morning as we kind of look at the analysis. There's kind of almost a secondary warm front very close to Oklahoma City. And behind this, there are 70-degree temperature dew points. So TD is the dew point temperature. And that's all kind of surging north. And that's going to kind of sit there today. So we may have almost kind of this secondary triple point that we deal with. There is a limited cap, but that'll break. First thing that does it is the dry line. That comes surging out. Initiation should be west of I-35. That gets the first batch going, all right? And then as the cold front enters, here comes the cold air aloft and the increasing wind speeds aloft as well. So there's plenty of triggers, okay? We're not going to be capped per se in this area today that we're expecting the storms. So here's this evening. We've already had our first line, but is there enough recovery before the second line of storms move in? That's going to be something to watch because we could have 2 very potent lines of thunderstorms today. And it's not just Oklahoma City. It's up through northeast Oklahoma. It's into Kansas. It's Kansas City. And then eventually all the way down through Missouri and on in toward Arkansas. So lots of stuff. Here's that surge. I mean, look at Little Rock compared to Kansas City. And Kansas City's right on the first warm front. So you see what I'm talking about. Here are the tornado parameters, which in this particular formula, shear and instability kind of make up the bulk of this. But look at how this secondary area is just sitting there right near Oklahoma City. The first round of storms fires this afternoon, and then it recovers again, which is my concern for another potent round of thunderstorms coming through this area. So everything moving east tomorrow morning. Sometimes you think, oh, well, that'll just stabilize things for the day. We'll be fine. But again, like today, look at how that atmosphere recovers. We'll talk more about that in a second.
Yeah, it seems like Texas, Kansas, possibly St. Louis, even the western part of Tennessee. Yeah, it's not looking good here, guys. It's not looking good. Do me a favor, very important. Please share the video. Like this video. The more like, the better. YouTube sees that, and they can actually recommend my videos to other people out there. So with your support, hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. 30 million people brace for more severe weather after deadly tornado outbreak. At least 250 tornadoes were reported between May 15 and the 18th. This is some again something that's again it is catastrophic. It's just brutal. So hopefully it ends today, but meteorologists are saying that there's going to be more to come. Around 30 million people from Texas to Illinois are bracing for another day of potentially destructive storm following a tornado outbreak that slammed communities across the heartland to the East Coast. Since Thursday, at least 28 have passed, and my condolences and prayers to the families and friends that lost their loved ones. All right, so 28 have passed, including 19 in Kentucky, where a powerful EF3 twister tore through Lorain County in the southeastern part of the state, official said. Now it says here at least 250 tornadoes were reported since Thursday, taking out at least 2 in Virginia and 7 in Missouri, where a funnel cloud with a preliminary intensity rating of EF3 on the enhanced Fujita scale of 0 to 5 and packing 152 mile per hour buzz saw like wind wrecked hayrock in St. Louis. Man. Wow. Overnight, officials said suspected tornadoes hit Stanford, Reno, and Grove counties in Kansas, causing massive damage to the cities of Plevna and Grinnell. Grapefruit sized hail was also reported in Arnett and Anderson County, Kansas. At first, responders across the heartland continued to search for many out there on Monday morning, and devastated residents combed through the rubble of their destroyed homes. More severe weather is being forecast. So please prepare now. Please. If you live in a mobile home, get out. Get out. Shelter. Shelter. Just please get out. Please. Don't try to face this catastrophic catastrophe events here. Severe weather outlook. High end, long track tornado possible. Damaging wind, large hail, few tornadoes. So destructive wind, strong tornado, very large hail. So it seems like, again, you have Tennessee, you have Texas, you have Kansas, you have St. Louis. You have multiple states there, guys. Multiple states in the central U.S. According to the National Weather Service, eastern Oklahoma, including the cities of Oklahoma City and Tulsa, was under a moderate risk of receiving destructive storms on Monday, as well as the cities of Fort Smith in northwest Arkansas and Joplin, Missouri, and possible high-end long-track tornadoes, large hail, and destructive thunderstorm could hit the areas, official said. An enhanced risk of severe weather is forecast from Dallas, Texas, to Kansas City and Columbia, Missouri. Look at that. I mean, how many states is that altogether? May 15th through the 28th, there's been 200 something tornado. That's brutal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. What, 20 states? Man. Storms are expected to quickly explode and intensify on Monday afternoon from northeast Texas to eastern Kansas. The bad weather is expected to spill into Tuesday. Flash flooding is possible in southwest Missouri and northern Arkansas through Tuesday morning. A line of storm is forecast to sweep through the south on Tuesday and reaching Memphis and Tennessee by Tuesday afternoon. And boy, oh boy, is it hot. And I live in the state of Florida, and this is the reason why I got the sleeveless. It's way too hot. It's too hot. It's too hot. Now, again, the room that I'm at, again, I have a 4 bedroom, but this one here is like one of those extra bedrooms. It's like a sunshade room and stuff like that. I got the fan blowing, but again, it's hot. It's like an oven. All right, so please pray for Lewis. Again, I want to thank every single one of you for your support. And pretty soon, I will share my Cash App again for those of you that want to help and support me or buy me a cup of coffee. Actually, I think I'm going to buy me an iced lemonade or something. So, man. But 97 in Orlando, all right? So I live not too far from Orlando, all right? So it feels like 100 here. All right, Savannah is 96. You got Houston 98. Man, Houston, you guys have really seen some heat. Woo! San Antonio 102, man. It says 102, but it feels like 110. All right, so Dallas is again. Oh, so I'm going by the wrong dates here. All right, so okay, Orlando's 97, Houston's 93, San Antonio's 99. Y'all better be ready for tomorrow, San Antonio 102. That's gonna be huge. Oh man, I was thinking about moving to Texas. They gave me a Texas cowboy hat and boots and everything. But man, again, I'm from Puerto Rico and the island, and again, it just I love the snow. I love cold. I just I can't be in the island. I can't walk around with sandals and all that type of stuff. Just not me. All right, so rain and forest to spread to Washington, D.C., Philadelphia, and New York City early Wednesday, and scattered showers are expected to linger through Thursday. Parts of what's been fueling the severe weather outbreak has been extremely hot temperatures, which are expected to continue through at least Wednesday. In Texas, Dallas, expected to be in the mid 80s over the next 3 days, while San Antonio has the potential to break a daily high temperature record on Tuesday, when it is expected to reach 102 degrees. Houston could see a daily record fall on Tuesday when the temperature is forecast to rise to 98. Man. Meanwhile, Orlando, Florida could break daily high temperature records with back-to-back days of 97 degrees weather on Monday and Tuesday. Savannah, Georgia could also set a new record of high temperature mark on Tuesday when it is expected to reach 96 degrees. And my AC unit, the one on the outside, is not working properly. It's not. We had an AC company come take a look at it, and the guy's like, you need a whole new unit. I'm like, are you serious? We just bought this house. So I just bought this house not too long ago, like a year ago, and the AC unit needs to be replaced. And that unit is only 5 years old. So again, I really don't know what's going on in that part. I mean, it should not be like that. But $8,000 to replace the whole thing. I just replaced the roof, which is 10,200. So again, because of the hurricane, But again, we don't went through FEMA. We don't go through FEMA. We do our again. We have insurance and all that, but it's just really hot, and the headaches. Us Floridians, we are waking up with headaches. We have this huge headache, like our head is pounding, and I do believe a lot of it is because of the solar flare. All right, many, not only Floridians, but people in other states are experiencing massive headaches. And again, like I said, guys, it's because of the solar storm. All right, give me a second. Let me just refresh the page and see if there's any updates. All right, so we got something from the National Weather Service. They just posted this 2 minutes ago. So it says here, we are watching for thunderstorm development for areas along I-44 east and along I-40 and south. Now, any storm that does develop over the next 1 to 2 hours will have the potential for all hazards, including tornadoes. All right. Triple checking something here, guys. I want to bring this one up quick too. I want to bring this one up quick. Okay, so it says here after 3 days of no notable solar flare activity, the sun just produced a moderate M-class flare from a new region over the sun's eastern limb. Active region AR14087, which produced strong activity last week, has been quiet since. All right, so a little updates when it comes to the sign of the sun. Today's severe weather warning are the most significant we had this spring. The bottom line, multiple rounds of severe storm likely this afternoon, this evening, and tonight. All modes of severe weather possible, including tornado, very large hail, and damaging winds. So once again, everybody is sounding the alarm here. I need you guys to do me a favor. Please share this video. Please share the video. Let me go to the National Weather Service really quick. Give me 1 second. So right now, this thunderstorm, which is just the tip of it. That's just the beginning of it. Alright, so this is where we at. Alright, so again, guys, this is where we at. I think I'm going to end it here. I'm not seeing any more. Let me go to the National Weather Service tornado. Yeah, I'm not seeing nothing. But again, meteorologists are sounding the alarm for this afternoon, evening, and nighttime. So please be safe out there. Please prep. If you live in a mobile home or if you are in an RV, please head to a shelter. And please help those elderlies. Please help them. Don't just leave them. Again, they do need help. Help each other in these tough times. Thank you so much for watching, guys. For those of you that want to send us a letter, it's a prayer request, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Once again, guys, $5 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream once a week. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on this platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Faith and trust in Jesus Christ. For He's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father except through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.